Yo, what is going on, guys? Digirex here, and today I'm coming at you with a brand new video. And in today's video, I'm going to be coming at you with a Moira video, but instead of some epic Moira gameplay and all these strats and stuff like that, I am going to be telling you how to take down our new hero Moira, as you might find her annoying as she starts to enter the actual game. Once she leaps out of the PTR into the live game, you guys might start to find her annoying, as most characters change the meta. So I'm going to be telling you guys some heroes that you can play to counter Moira if you see her on the other team. So she is a very close range healer, so this video is probably going to be focused on like counter healers and some longer range heroes that can keep their distance. So that brings me to my first hero, which is McCree. And I do say McCree because he has some pretty good long range capabilities, and if Moira gets close, he can flashbang her, because Moira does massive damage up close. Obviously she can throw her orb at him, but that probably won't take him down at a longer distance. If McCree is keeping his distance, he can do massive damage to her before she can even get close. Even if she teleports towards him or does manage to get close, he can flashbang her and get that easy kill. And that's about it for McCree. And Pharah is also extremely good at keeping her distance, obviously, because she can fly. Moira really can't do anything to a Pharah. Not even the teleport can get up to her. She can throw the ball at Pharah, but honestly, the passing ball isn't going to do too much damage. Only if the Pharah stays next to the ball for a long period of time is this really going to affect the Pharah. But as long as the Pharah avoids the ball, the Pharah should be just fine, and Moira won't be able to do much damage to Pharah whatsoever. Pharah will obviously be able to destroy Moira. And, you know, that brings us down the list, to somebody who I like to call Hanzo. So if you are a good Hanzo, you can definitely counter Moira, especially because he's got the sonar arrows, so he can see where Moira goes even after she does the short teleport, stuff like that, if she's in the radius of the arrow. And of course, Hanzo is super good at keeping his distance, which is the theme of this video, is keeping your distance, and Hanzo is extremely good at keeping distances as he is a sniper. And that brings us to our next sniper, which would be Widowmaker. So Widowmaker is also really good, probably a less, I don't know if people prefer to play Widowmaker or Hanzo, but Widow obviously can keep her distance. She can grappling hook away if Moira ever gets too close to her, and pretty easy kills. Moira doesn't have a massive hitbox, but Moira also doesn't have a lot of health or too much mobility, so good Widow won't have too much of a hard time trying to pick off a Moira. And then Mei can be decent, as in Mei gets in close range, but Mei can shift. She can wall Moira off if she ever gets in trouble, and chances are that Mei will freeze Moira before Moira kills the Mei. And even if Moira does do her short teleport away, Mei might be able to wall her off, trap her. So Mei can do pretty well in these close range situations and probably freeze her before Moira really gets too much damage off or anything like that. And now moving on to some tanks. Some tanks that are actually pretty good to counter. I would not say Winston, since she's all close combat. Maybe Roadhog. Roadhog would definitely be able to pump out a lot of damage before Moira could kill her or kill him. And Reinhardt's pretty good because her sucky suck little thing doesn't go through a Reinhardt shield, and I'm pretty sure her balls bounce off a Reinhardt shield, so Reinhardt can basically shield his friends or his team from all damage that Moira may pump out. And then moving on to, let's say, you know, we got a few different healers that can counter Moira here. Moira doesn't do an immense amount of damage, so Zenyatta can throw an orb on an enemy that is fighting Moira, and he doesn't even have to get close to the engagement, and he can heal them up just fine, so he can kind of, you know, counter heal Moira's damage, because Moira doesn't do damage too fast. Like I said, her balls don't do damage too fast, so if he keeps his orb on whoever's being attacked by her, he can kind of counter heal, and he can lay down damage on that Moira while he's counter healing. And then of course we have Lucio, so when Moira's ball passes through the enemy or your team, It does a little bit of damage to everybody. Lucio can heal up that little bit of damage to everybody really, really quickly, which is nice. And Mercy, of course, can counter heal. Ana, I don't think is as good as counter healing with Moira, because you do have to hit your shots and the nade and everything. And I don't think it's just as good for healing this little amount of damage that you're gonna get. That's just my opinion. I personally think Zenyatta is the best counter if you're looking for the support section. But those are the few heroes that I think counter Moira the best. Let me know in the comments if you guys have any more heroes that you think counter Moira. Some longer range heroes, maybe Soldier 76. I didn't say Soldier 76 because sometimes when you use him at too far a range, he gets a little bit inconsistent. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. These are definitely the main heroes that I think counters Moira. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe for more Overwatch, For Honor, Destiny, and games like Warframe. I'll be playing games like that. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. This has been Digrex. Peace.
And I'm open to mine, so we all need some time just to settle down. Won't you come around, cause I never can leave it alone. Talking about somebody rolling, boulevard dining, making it count for efforts I can't explain. Balling and feeling we drowning, never been humbled by playing the fighter.